Marotta Dental Studios, where dentistry is art.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jeffrey Kottman. Welcome to the Long Island Institute for Advanced Dental Studies at Marotta Dental Studios. We're at the Marotta Dental Studios surgical suite performing a teeth in an hour case. Teeth in an hour is based off of the Noble Guide treatment concept from Noble Biocare. It enables you to transform pre-planned treatment into clinical reality. The indications for the Noble Guide concept include both the totally and partially edentulous jaws, as well as single unit cases. Today we'll be performing this for a completely edentulous arch. The main benefit of the Noble Guide concept is to enable an easy, predictable, fast, and minimally invasive dental implant and prosthetic delivery according to planning performed in advance. There are a number of benefits to this technology, including increased predictability, minimally invasive surgery, increased safety, the pre-production of the prosthetics, thereby providing us with increased business opportunity, reduced inventory, and providing an incredible solution for our patients. Following the administration of traditional anesthesia, we'll begin by inserting the Noble Guide surgical template. The Noble Guide concept is based on the Procera software planning program. This is a three-dimensional image-based environment for planning the position and orientation of dental implants. It is used to determine the optimal sites for implant placement, taking into account anatomical constraints and also prosthetic and aesthetic considerations. The planning environment is based on the concept of representing a 3D medical image volume as a 3D scene. This approach bridges the gap between conventional two-dimensional radiological images and the actual view on a patient in the operating theater. In a 3D scene, you gain a good understanding of the patient's anatomy in relations to implant components, as well as to the prosthetic situation. Each planning process is unique and is based entirely upon specific considerations and prerequisites that are present for each individual patient. The implant sites have to be planned with a minimum distance from center to center, depending on which platform you are using. The Noble Guide Teeth in an Hour treatment concept provides our patients with numerous benefits, including maximizing comfort, cost saving, and faster treatment. The surgical treatment is based on guided keyhole surgery that is minimally invasive. This reduces the pain and swelling considerably for the patient compared to conventional treatment. The new concept also reduces the number of appointments and chair time for the patient, which means fewer interruptions in everyday life. The patient can immediately return to work and social life after the treatment, since the concept is built on immediate function. For many patients, this means a considerable cost saving. The combination of immediate function and the fact that the final prostheses can be ready at time of surgery radically shortens treatment time. When placing this fixture, the dimple on the fixture driver needs to face to the buckle, therefore ensuring that the lobe of the Replace Select implant is appropriately oriented for a standard abutment. In this case, we're using a manual torque driver to complete the placement of the implant and ensure that the dimple is appropriately oriented. Following the positioning of the third anchor pin, Leah is allowed to open her mouth, the bite registration removed, and we can see that the